I know. I have other things to talk about. I know. And I know, I'm sorry I keep coming back to Gypsy Rose. But it makes my blood fucking boil. To no end. Well, let me position you better, okay? I need the camera higher, because, I just did. And, girlfriend, this is from a different video. This is the Playgirl. That's what's up, Playgirl. Let me change. Because it's clingy, and I don't like it clingy. This is the cyst on my back, okay? Do you see it? Do you see that fucking monster? Do you see that monster there? You see it? How could you not? I might even cut this part out of the video. Yeah, I probably will. I cut my cyst out of a lot of videos. It itches sometimes. I don't like it. But anywho, let me get more comfortable. Okay, girlfriend. Let's try, okay. Because I see people do it a lot. So I want to see if I can do it. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Did I do it? Hey. I'm still wearing the same thing. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. It's better, yeah? It's better? I have one here. I want to say a couple things about Gypsy. About Gyp shit. I gotta say a couple things about Gyp shit. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Gyp shit. There's things I try to say to my husband. He don't want to hear it. So I take it out on the YouTubes. Right? It's good enough, alright? Yeah? Didn't I say I was going to make that higher? Raise the camera. Okay, that better? Yeah? Alright. Let's talk about Gyp shit. Gyp shit. Is my star still there? Yeah. Alright. I don't know how the rest of them make it. Come here. Doesn't matter. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the baby bump. You look at these two pictures here. You see these two pictures here? This was what she photoshopped it to look smaller, and then she looked bigger when she got out. Is that possible? Just think about this for a minute, okay? Because this, people. It's not like she had some license and official business, but maybe she could pick up her little YouTube channel and a little TikTok crew, and she could just go anywhere with her little ultrasound that she probably got from being born rich. I don't know how people get money these days. But anyway, I just figure people that got it just always had it. Anyway, imagine she has all this back footage, all these backlogs, and pictures the clients didn't know that she was taking. Footage they didn't know she was putting aside, and how are they to know that that's their ultrasound? Yeah, right? Okay? If Gypsy's going as far as to, buying the bot accounts to attack smaller creators and shit, and just, it all just seems very weird to me. And because that dude with the lie detector test does go around letting people by the results. You know, I mean, he'll lie for you. He will. Allegedly. He'll supposedly he'll lie for you. Hey, where is my squirrel? What? This never something. Squirrel. And there it is. With tiny voodoo, of course. A fucking course. This is a tiny voodoo. It's all his fault. He's getting you into trouble again, isn't he? Dick fucking bastard. Have you been putting in your votes for Chili? Huh? Have you been voting for Chili? That's all that matters is that you vote for Chili. Better be putting in them votes. I keep going back to the McDonald's thing, you know, and Nick, he was infatuated with Gypsy. He had his activist groups and shit, junk too, and all that, but, I mean, that was not shit that he would lock himself in the computer for 9 hours for, alright? I'm willing to bet she kept him there, would not let him leave. And he was probably talking to her the moment the cops come up and ask him, "What are you doing here, sir?" I fucking bet you. Too much shit beside me. All I see is plaid. I mean, there's different color plaids, and I'm cool with it. Yeah. Ow! I just bashed my ankles together really hard, and I didn't mean to. Nick Ricardo's gonna learn. Having lost weight, and you know, there's no more cushion. There's a cat hair in my feet. It's never on the edge. It's all over the place. I'm being noisy at that. It's daytime though. Why is this cat hair in my face? Get rid of it! Not even divorced from one, and she's already in counseling with the next. Shit is just delicious. It is delicious. Those were her characters. Those were her fucking characters. They weren't his characters. I can't help but wonder. Are people in prison experiencing the Dark One? Has any of Nick's cellmates ever met Victor? Is he really unfit for trial? Or whatever, however they deemed him not, competent, whatever. I don't know. How was he not competent? Have you ever seen some of the fucking idiot soft-sits we watch? Look at Daryl Brooks on... Nick is so much more fucking coherent than half the soft-sit people I'm usually fucking covering and watching and looking into and shit, okay? Nick is far more stable than most of those frauditors. Shit! You get a frauditor on the stand, you can't even get him to finish a fucking sentence. And here, Nick, I mean, he uses words you would not think a person like him would use. He speaks so clear and well and from the heart, you know. You can sense the sincerity and honesty from Nick. And then with Gypsy, everything's a show. It's all an act. Everything's just an act. It's all a show. Whipping up some tears, trying to make people fucking feel sorry for you. But they're fake tears. They're not the real kind, you know. The kind that make your face go sour. No, they're just the kind that make your voice get high pitched. They don't. Shit. And nothing will go along with it. Like the shrink tripping hands, she don't get none of that. She don't get none of that. She's just happy. It makes me so happy. Fuck you. She doesn't deserve a second chance for happiness. She should be working in a fucking soup kitchen for all the communities that she has scammed, all the charities she has scammed, all the fucking other people that could have been in that place had it not have been for her. Make it up to them. Work in a soup kitchen, bitch. That's where she should be. That's where Gypsy Rose should be. In a mother soup kitchen. Stuck on a tether, up in a halfway house, with no chance for the internet. No. We did it in the 80s and the 90s. You can do it. You don't need the internet. You don't need it. You don't need it. She don't need it. Not if she's always just got to worry about a soup kitchen. He gets me so worked up. Fucking, oh my God. Holy shit. How is she my dad couldn't even leave the motherfucking county. She is able to go all over the fucking country? Are you kidding me? What? I don't understand it. And then her going into Hobby Lobby. Those motherfuckers run in a chain. They are a motherfucking franchise. You are banned from one, you're banned from all. Everybody knows that. Same with Walmart. Walmart's the same way. You can't go in, you can't go in. It's not like fucking Target or Kmart or whatever, and you just go into the next one. No. They don't want you there. They don't want you there, Gypsy. And she's going in there anyway. And on camera. How's she not in trouble for trespassing? Huh? Had it been any motherfucking else, what if it was a bum that they recognize? A bum that hasn't changed their ways. In 30 fucking years, the neighborhood bum hadn't changed their way, and they're still the same. You caught them stealing from that store fucking 20 years ago. And here they come moseying in. Or they're trying to mosey in another one. You got transferred over. You're working at a different fucking location. And here they come. They're supposed to be banned. You ban them from one, you ban them from all. It just don't make no sense to me, dude. Man, she going in there on camera and just proves her blatant disregard for the rule of law. She don't care. She don't fucking care. It's all a show. And she's got to show the viewers what she can get away with. Yep. She's got to show the viewers what they can get away with. Yeah. And she shows them ugly outfits and how to not put your makeup on. It's just all so ridiculous, isn't it? An influencer? What is she influencing? She's influencing boiled blood. That's what she's influencing. Anger, hostility. People having a bone to pick with the government. She's that fucking the poster child for there being a problem with the justice system. That's what she is. Everything's all about what you could prove on paper too, and nothing matters what you can see with your own eyes. You know, you get shit on camera. These days you can catch a thief on camera, but they're still gonna go in and plead not guilty. And the lawyer can spin it in a way on paper looks like something else. Like with the domestic violence situations, they spin it on paper in this way, and it's like, dude, even if there's fucking proof of wounds or recorded footage. You know, back in the day, it used to not matter. Like it didn't matter whoever called the cops first. You know, you call the cops first. The other person they going to jail. That's how it used to go. And you know, the last few times I've heard about cops getting called, man, my ass ran. And when I got them on the phone, they told me, if you don't come back, we'll put a warrant out for your arrest. And it's like, dude. But me and my brother got in a tussle. We did. We got in a tussle. Cops were called. And then he went by me. I wasn't calling the cops. Okay? It was like, it was my husband and some shit. And then he went and called the cops because he's thinking that, okay, he's calling the cops on me. I'll definitely go to jail. I better hurry up and call the cops so that it looks like I'm calling the cops on her, so that she could go instead. So, you know, and the cops come out, it's like they want to take someone. Someone's going to jail. That someone wasn't me. That someone wasn't me, was it? Wasn't me, was it? No. Let me make my fucking pork chops how I make my pork chops. I don't need you telling me how to make my fucking 40-year-old woman, you think you're gonna tell her how to make her motherfucking pork chops? Come on now. I held a marriage down for over 2 decades. You think I don't know how to make a motherfucking pork chop? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is nuts. This is nuts. Of course I know how to make motherfucking pork chops. I make my own motherfucking pork chops. Okay? Applesauce and all. Yeah, like what? Whoa. Like, whoa, yo! I'm sorry, was that loud? Pork chops are good, dude. They're fucking good. I love meat. Oh my God, I love meat. I love meat. Oh my God, I love meat. You want my shirt? I made it myself. Take that, vegan teacher. Anyway, it's gonna be so hard to chop this fucking video up if I let it get any longer. I gotta say what I gotta say. I want to show you guys something. Right? The manipulation continues. Okay? It really does. Because look, everybody has seen this clip, right? But as it starts, would you listen real close. Real close. She's reminding him how much he'll miss her. You can't leave Ken. Ken, you can't leave Gypsy. You would miss Gypsy too much. Not only does Gypsy need you, but you need her. You need Gypsy, Ken. You need her to tell you what to do. You need her to wash your clothes for you. You need her adding poison to your meals. You need her. You need her telling you what shoes to buy. You need that. You need her in your life. You need that. And you would miss her. If you didn't have her, you would miss the controlling little goblin that is Gypsy Rose. So don't leave the goblin, because you would miss her. Yeah. I mean, it's right there. Right there. I try to take deeper looks into things on my channel here. And you know, like the pictures that get put out, you know, I like to look at the background, you know. And I like to think, what could have really been the focus here? I think that's what draws me to Eugenia Cooney and watching her content. Because it's never what it seems, okay? It's never what it seems. On the surface, it's about outfits and makeup. But with her fandom and how long they've been following her and shit, there's a lore behind it, okay? And they know that, like, when they have little code words to use to get her to get up and move so they can see the body. Show me the bones. Show us your body. Fix your belt. That's code talk for stand up. Show us your body. What kind of shirt are you wearing today? That's code talk for they want to see the collarbone or the rib cage, depending on what shirt it is. The bracelets is where they want to see the arms and the bones, the wrists, you know. The rings is the knuckles. You know, when she shows her eye makeup, her eye is up here, and she's got this going on in the middle of the fucking screen. Now, you put your focus in the center of the screen. You know, everybody knows that. That's where you put your main focus. I mean, look at me. If I was to sit normal and regular, I would be sitting right here. But if you can see me, I'm over here, I'm leaning kind of, because I'm trying to get in the fucking middle. Let me just scoot over. Squirrel. I feel like something should be here, you know. I miss my little, you know, area where, you know, I'd have my laptop and everything right here and my squirrels and junk, and I could just smoke all I want. I miss that so much. You have no idea. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind over here sometimes. Come on, Lord. I got cats. I mean, but do I really want to be a crazy cat lady? I mean, not really. I kind of already am one. Anyway, don't forget about those buttons down there. And don't forget to go vote for Chili. Please and thank you. On every device you can, okay? We gotta be our own troll farm. Yeah, yay! Hit like and subscribe. My husband just asked, what's up with the yeet yeet? I said, there's something Chili says. He says, it's stupid. It is stupid! New video, story time. And I know hubby's in the background. I want to tell hubby a story, and I always wonder, you know, why don't I ever have the camera on me when I'm talking to him? Because I'm all over the fucking place. And then when I retell it for the camera, I'm tongue-tied and I don't know what to say. I already got everything out. Anyway, this girl, this 12-year-old pregnant girl. First of all, her pregnant belly, compare it with Gypsy Rose's pregnant belly. I mean, come on now. There's a clear fucking difference. Here. I can even show you a picture of me. Compare. Yeah? Pregnant bellies. Anyway. The girl was 11 when she started fucking around with a kid that was fucking 17 years old and shit. Or 16, and then he turned 17, and then she turned 12. She was knocked up. She lied to her mom about how long she's been knocked up for, and the mom was thinking, well, okay, since it's only been so long, you know, they can go board, but they had to go to another fucking state to go do it, and mom wastes all this time and gas and shit. Probably could have got the shit done right there in their own state. I don't know, but by the time, I don't know, maybe by the time she told her it was too far along and nobody could do nothing. I don't see how nobody could do nothing at that point, but anyway, the piece of shit mom takes the kids to an aunt's house for summer, and they end up staying the whole next fucking school year and shit. I've had my mom dump me off places, and I'm wondering if she's ever fucking coming back for me. This shit is scary, okay? And those kids had that happen for months. Unbelievable. She's running off to go, hang out with a fourth cousin or whatever, and it's like, one of those cousins by marriage sort of things. And, yeah, they started to like each other, and they come up with this game. They were calling it Hide and Go Get It. And they were running off in pairs. It's like, are they hiding and getting them some? Because the motherfucking game is called Hide and Seek. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. It's fucking hide and seek. The game is called Hide and Seek. It's not hide and go get it. Why you gotta add these extra fucking words? It sounds like a bunch of couples are running off to hide somewhere so they can get them some. And you know what the fuck I mean. But anyway, he's nuzzling up to her and telling her, well, if you really like me, let me do it. You really love me, let me do it. And she thought she's head over heels for this kid, so she let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. And then knocked her up. And then he come and find out he wanted to keep the kid. He thinks he wants to be a dad. It's like, dude, are you not fucking thinking this girl is still in elementary school? You gotta think about what the fucking mother is going through as well. These people, I don't know, you blame it on the single parenting or whatever. I don't know, blame it on whatever you fucking want. I blame it on the mom ditching the kids over there and not coming back for them. It's mom's fault. It's mom's fault. Michael, what would you do if our daughter got pregnant at 12?
Not kill the person?
Yeah, right? I mean, my God, that's an assault. It is. I mean, whether she wanted it or not, I thought she wanted it or not. That's an assault, okay? And people that want someone, I mean, well, she just say she was more developed quicker than the other kids were. I don't know. Maybe he's just curious. Kids get curious. I mean, it happens. It happens. But when they go after children, is what I'm saying. When they go after them really young, the ones who are not developed yet, I take such fucking issue with that. And those people, they don't change. And prison doesn't fix people. Prison didn't fix my relatives. We all know prison won't fix Nick Godejohn. And it won't help him and his brain work towards any sort of progress at all. At all. Just do your time and shut up and just be lucky you're fed, is their theory. What the fuck makes people think that it fixed Gypsy Rose? That's just what I don't know. Because everyone thought, she did her time. No, she didn't. For her to do her time, she'd have to be spending the rest of her life working in a soup kitchen, stuck on a tether, and living in a halfway house while being forced to live off a dishwasher's fucking salary. She don't deserve a second chance for a new life. She doesn't deserve a best life, whatever the fuck that is. She doesn't deserve people to still be keeping just handing her everything she ever wants. Just hand it over. She's always just had everything just handed to her. And I'm sick of it. Quit. It literally makes my blood boil. I gotta get away from the internet for a while, man. Between Chile and Eugenia and fucking, Nikocado Avocado was such a breath of fresh air. I mean, my God, yeah, the way he went about it was weird. Unless he's making a documentary on the side. If you look back at my old video, YouTube's Greatest Opposites, I was talking about Nikocado Avocado and Eugene Cooney. And it was back when he had already lost 90 pounds. He was on his way. And if she would have took that journey with him, they could have created a beautiful, wholesome story for the platform. But instead, no. Instead, we get another victory for another villain. That's what we got. Thanks, Nick. Yep. Thanks, Nick. Another victory for another villain. Way to go, YouTube! Make those benefits outweigh those punishments. Way to go, YouTube! Woo, YouTube! And the worst ones, the donors just buy them out of trouble. And I'm so glad, though, now they're cracking down on bot accounts. Oh, it's so beautiful. All the fake eyes to try and get sponsorship deals and say, oh, I've got all these people following me, but half those people are fucking fake. Yeah, they're putting laws against that shit. Laws in place against that shit. Jail time for cheating places in that way. Get it. Do it. I love it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, that's all people are doing. They're putting more restrictions on us. Putting more restrictions on us. And that's what the frauditors are out to have done too. Leave my arm. the arm. I keep on my skin flapping and drives me nuts. That's something else I wonder about Nikocado Avocado. Where's all that extra skin? Or is that why he's still wearing the baggy clothes? Because underneath, it is kind of his outfit, what he used to wear. I mean, you'd think he'd change it up and wear a smaller size. I don't know. It's like you could see he's still got skin shaking around in there, I think. I don't know. Has he pulled his shirt up at all? I bet he has scars from the surgeries, from removing the extra skin. And there's probably a filter smoothing it out to make it not noticeable. You know, like the filter that vanishes the tattoos on Jeffree Star. You know how he got vanity tattooed right here on his face? Yeah. Oh, but all about love people anyway. It doesn't matter what people look like. Yeah, your best friend has vanity tattooed on his fucking face. They're the weirdest fucking people on the internet. I swear. It's the strangest thing. Influencers. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama Katie. Do you know Gypsy Rose? I run away from the mention of her name, too. Sometimes, too, though, I can't help but run towards it. Who the fuck is the idiot that don't even know how to spell the word birthday? Who the fuck spells birthday with the E? You kidding me? Oh, there you have it.
It was not what I wanted. It was not what he wanted. But there were so many opinions telling him he would never let her go. I wish he would have talked to me about it before he ended the relationship, because I would have told him how much he meant to me and how much light and joy he brought to my life. And losing him,
manipulating him.
And I felt like I lost my best friend. I did lose my best friend. And it's like, for 2 years, this person and I were communicating. I would tell Ken my deepest, darkest secrets. Save it, save it, save it. And I knew where he was coming from, and I always had a way of, when he was upset, I could word things in a way to calm him.
I had a way to calm him, aka I'm good at manipulating people, and for one time my manipulation tactics did not work, and that's why Ken stayed away until she was released and she got famous for all the wrong reasons. But sure enough, he came crawling back.
It might change his perception of the situation going on to where he would be calm about it, and then he had that same effect on me.
Save it. If he had the same effect on her, it's too bad that he wasn't around when she was plotting to unalive her mother. Save it. But in my opinion, this is all just lip service. She does not care what anyone else has to say. She is going to do exactly what she wants to do. Because Nicholas Beauchamp has said how he hesitated. He hesitated to carry out this unaliving plan of Dee Dee. But at the end of the day, Gypsy continued and went on and on and on. And Nicholas was absolutely coerced into carrying this out because he thought it was the only way to handle the situation.
Gypsy tried to gyp her mom out of life back when she found out it was only just a BB gun. And she gypped 2 people out of life when she convinced Nick to take the fall for her, because she not only took her mom's life, but she also took Nick's life, because now he's doing life in prison. And then she gypped a 3rd life with a fucking Plan B pill. And then she gypped a 4th life when we all find out Nick Godejohn's mother overdosed over the fucking situation. How many more fucking victims is this goddamn bitch gonna take down? Huh? Put this bitch on a tether in a soup kitchen, get her off the fucking internet.
You know, it's one of those things that you always look back at it when you're...
She don't deserve a second chance. She don't deserve to keep going to Disney. Having shit handed to her and tossed at her.
Yes, but you're forcing the puzzle piece with Ken, and it just so happens that now you have a reason to always have him around.
She's playing fucking Jenga with a bunch of checkers. And the only proof there is of that 5 years of him having any other relationship lies with Steve Wood. And he wants his shit back. Because I ain't buying the shit with, there's, a liked comment or something? What is it that proves he had a relationship with some chick? I bet that was one of Christie's fucking sock accountants keeping him on hold for the next 5 years. She didn't split those other 2 up. She kept them 2 together. That's what fucking Christie did.
This, what's happening with Ken and Gypsy, that does not happen. If the connection is actually genuine and that person is truly there for you, Ken, in my opinion, is there for convenience, and Gypsy decided to trap him with a pregnancy so that he could never slip away from her, and even if she one day decides, well, I'm done with you, blah, 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 they still have that tie because now they have a child allegedly together, which the paternity is not even done yet. That will not be done until the baby is born. So going off the assumption that the child is his, they will always be tied together in that manner. And Gypsy is going to dispose of him just like she has everybody else in her life. Save it.
Yeah, no, I ain't done bitching about the bitch. Bitch about Gypsy. I found something to bitch about. If you have any interest in anything else I might be bitching about, just click the subscribe button. You know where to find it. And the like button. You know where that's at too. Where is my purse? There's my purse. I made this purse. This is my purse. Okay. Yep, we gotta go. Daughter's coming over tomorrow. And we need to make sure we got all the shit we need today so that we don't have to leave tomorrow. And we don't want to miss her. Yeah. Oh, I tripped over a crock. When she was saying about stealing other people's stories, and she mentioned the beatings with the wire hanger, I've actually had to choose between a wire hanger and a leather belt. Okay? I've actually had to choose. And yeah, you get one or the other. There is no something else. And there's no forget about it. It's not happening. No, you getting hit. She only cares about making money and getting famous. She just wants to do like kind of like being a model almost, but like not for just looking good or whatever. She wants to just be able to bake something and be good to go. But she can't stay out of trouble. Justice system really dropped the ball on this one, okay? I want to know though. Who else is experiencing Nick's other personalities? Is his soulmates experiencing those other personalities? Has his soulmate met Victor? Anyway. Alright, I'm ending the video. We out. This piecing has been real. I don't know what else there is to say. Oh, you're finally gonna get off of me. Oh, oh, my back. Oh, thank you, mittens. How about that? Good morning. Been real.